Well, it's Friday at roughly 3 o'clock. I had planned on being in Chicago already, but as you guys know, my cat Doc was very sick. He was in the ER for the last 2 days. He came home today. I don't feel great about his condition. I mean, he's okay. They allegedly got everything removed that they were supposed to. And I was just thinking like, okay, so he's home, someone's here to watch him, and there's nothing I can do for him. He needs to rest and heal up. So I've made the decision to make the drive down to Chicago. Hopefully I'll be there around dinner time, and you know, I'll meet up with a bunch of people. My good friend Lengthy Zemet is putting together a deck for me for tomorrow. Although I may just scrub out of the standard event and just draft. My head's not really in the game, you know? If Doc would just have a good poop and eat some food, you know, by tomorrow morning I'll be feeling a ton better. But right now he needs to just rest, and so I'm gonna head on down there. So I'll bring you guys along for the journey. Hopefully we'll get some sweet footage. Maybe we'll meet some fans. I brought a box of Conspiracy to open with. If anyone recognizes me, I'll carry it around and we'll crack some packs, and you know, let's drive safely, and hopefully we'll see you in 2 hours. Whew. My truck was overheating. I had to turn the heater on. The heater is on. I'm in a gridlock. This drive should only take an hour and a half. It's gonna take every bit of 2 hours today. But I turned the heater on and my thermostat came back down to very normal. So I'm less worried now. Once I get out of this traffic jam, I'll turn it back on. So I just talked to Zemet and Lucas. Nobody else knows I'm coming at this point. And they got a deck prepared for me. I'm still a little nervous about playing standard in real life, just to make sure I get all my triggers right, and you know, the phases. It's all done for you online, you know. Just like when I played my first poker tournament, I was so clumsy with the chips. It was mildly embarrassing, but traffic's clearing up a little bit, and I'm still about an hour and 20 minutes out, if you can believe that. But we'll get there soon. We'll go get some dinner and have some drinks and prepare for tomorrow. All right, here, GP Chicago, going in the Skywalk, the Luke Skywalker. Let's just see what we can find. This is the sound. It's died. I don't know if they'll let me bring my backpack in, but we'll find out. What's up, guys? So, boy, GP Chicago has been incredibly fun. I wish I would have been able to get like more footage, but I'll tell you, like, it's super, like, everything's going on. It's crazy. So if you're playing in events, you're like, you're like bouncing around. You're trying to listen to when they're gonna call your event, and it's hard to like, take the camera out and do everything. But I would tell you that. Special shout out to those cool cats that I met in the early stages here on Saturday. And damn, you guys have been so awesome. I must have devalued like 50 playmats and cards with my signature. Everyone's been so cool, the people coming up to me. And, I came down, and I'll tell you what, like, the how nice people are is incredible. So I came down, all you guys know about my cat. I wasn't going to be able to come because Dak got sick, and which, by the way, he's doing better. He's at home, he ate, and he's pooping, so that's all good. So hopefully he's on the mend. So I didn't have a deck. I came down totally unprepared, but Lucas and Mr. Lubufu and Lengthy Zemet sprung into action. They put an entire deck together with me, and Lucas sat down and explained every single sideboard deck tech. Taking time out of time in which he could have been preparing. He took time to prepare me, and I want to say thank you to Lengthy Zemet and Lucas for that. That meant a lot to me, and I also had a bunch of firsts. So I had played my first real multiplayer game in real life. I did my first conspiracy draft, and Lengthy Zemet provided free packs for everyone. I brought a box down too, I helped out. But I must have drafted Conspiracy 5 times yesterday. We drafted it until 4 a.m. in the Hilton lobby when a security guard finally kicked us out. So day one, I got here, figured out I was gonna play Black Devotion Splash Green. It seems like the Constellation, Black-Green Constellation deck is kicking ass, which is what Lucas was playing. Unfortunately, and I really feel bad, I feel bad letting Lucas down in this. I know he totally doesn't care, but he spent a lot of time preparing, and then we drafted until 4 a.m., and I haven't been sleeping because of my cat, and I just totally overslept. So I missed the standard event completely. I did get my promo Batterskull, I got a cool playmat, and then I joined Sealed, which is my best game anyway. I just finished the Sealed. You got a free playmat and 6 packs, and I think I won 12 or 14 packs, or 8. I'm not sure yet. I haven't picked them up yet. But I did really well in Sealed. I had one obvious misplay that cost me at least a game in one of the matches that I lost. I cast, instead of declaring attackers and then using Glimpse of the Sun God, for lethal, I didn't do it. I waited till his upkeep, and I screwed it up. I had lethal on board. I didn't see it. But Lucas pointed it out to me later, which is good to know. And that's part of what I really learned this weekend, is just like Paper Magic, all the subtle nuances. It's different than MTGO, so different. But on top of that, every person I've played in the entire Seal event was super cool, super nice. Some of them even knew me, which was kind of cool. I met a guy who had and if you're one of these people, say hi in the comments, who had just incredible EDH deck. I mean, beautiful, one of the best I've ever seen. And it's just been a ton of fun. It's like, I don't know, 5 or 6 o'clock. And by the way, seeing Lengthy Zemet in action at this thing, buying and selling cards, is like worth the price of admission. The guy is an animal, and he's helping everybody out, everybody in the room. He's taking their cards, he's selling them, he's getting more than we could. So thank you, Jeremy, for all of that. And he had connections to help get me cards for my deck that I was supposed to play. So thank you. And everyone had super kind words about Doc, and it was just, damn, it was so fun. And it's only the first day. Tomorrow I'm going to play in the Super Sunday or whatever. It's sealed. If you top 4, you get to then go into an 8-man pod and draft, and then the winner of that gets flown out to Wizards. So I basically plan on winning that, so, you know. But tonight we actually bought, 8 guys went in on a box of original Ravnica, $500 box, and we're going to draft it. So I'm not going to be opening it up on the channel, but we're going to draft it, and I'm super excited for that. I'm going to do some super secret tech on my laptop before I go back over to Zemet's room. So tonight we're going to do that. We're going to draft more Conspiracy, and I'm going to try to get to bed before 5 a.m. so I can be up for the Super Sunday, which I think is at 9 a.m. And I'll update you tomorrow. But overall today, I feel really strong with how I played. My pool wasn't that great, but I think I made the right plays, and I feel good about the way I'm playing right now. And I'm excited to get in that sealed pool tomorrow. Hopefully I don't get a crappy pool. But overall, it's been a ton of fun. We're staying at the Hilton, which is really nice. Super duper expensive, but worth it. So that's how my GP Chicago's going. I'm going to try to get more B-roll walking around and stuff, mix it in. And then I got to go back to Milwaukee on Sunday, and then I got to go to Houston. So thanks for hanging out with me, guys, and sticking with me. Hopefully I'll be able to put together a sweet vlog. Had a lot of fun at the GP. Got to hang out with a lot of cool people, meet a lot of cool people. The judges were awesome. Even recognized a few judges, and they're super willing to help. I'm leaving early on Sunday. I plan on playing the Super Sunday. I'm feeling kind of sick, and I just think all this stress with like Doc, and then I've got travel for work this week. I kept getting work emails like all weekend long, and it was just sucking the life out of me. So I'm just gonna go home and catch up on work, but overall, ended up with a bunch of play mats, a bunch of prize packs. Drafted original Ravnica, which was really interesting and fun, and someone in our pod, well, our group pulled a Dark Confidant, which is awesome. And yeah, overall super fun. I just gotta make this last stretch home. Probably stop and get something to eat here. And maybe I'll edit this up tonight and get it uploaded. So we'll see.
I really hope you enjoyed the video, and if you haven't already, check out some of our most popular playlists, from MTG vlogs, sick gameplay videos, new product breaks, and some insane vintage openings. I upload 3 to 4 new Magic the Gathering videos every week, so if you haven't already, please take a moment to crush that subscribe button to join one of the fastest growing Magic the Gathering channels on YouTube. Talk to you later.